We're here today with fellow blind kid JR on an interview about the Blind Kids website.
Ian Landcomber here.
Ian Landcomber, nice to meet you.
Nice to finally meet. I've heard a lot about your website.
Blindkids.com.
Previously, blindkidsproductions.cjb.net.
Tell us a brief history about the Blind Kids.
How it got started?
Yeah.
We got started in 5th grade, which was 1992, and we were reading a book in 5th grade from our teacher, Miss Class, and she was called Moimo, 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 and it was about a kid that fell in the sandbox and got buried in there, and all we could hear was Moimo, Moimo, Moimo coming out of the sandbox.
So wait. Let me get this straight. A baby fell down a sand well and somebody heard it moimily?
And what?
Continue.
And no one could hear him, so eventually someone finally heard his moimo sounds and they rescued him. And they rubbed his cheeks and stuff, I don't know.
So what was the next group you were affiliated with before the Blind Kids?
It was the Herberts. And that started in 8th grade, which was like 1996 or something like that.
Aren't these big mugs?
These are very big mugs. I love mugs.
Alright.
Water, too.
Back to the Herberts. How'd you spell that exactly?
E-R-B-E-R-T. Herbert. Well, the S is one Herberts.
Plural. It's not Herbert High.
No, it's Herberts.
Alright.
With an S.
And I heard this religion was based off some kind of gummy bear sacrifice?
Yes, it was off of a red gummy bear.
A red gummy bear?
There's actually 2 red gummy bears that have in the history of the Herberts. The first one was
Kind of like God and Jesus.
like a resurrection,
Something like that.
possibly. But we threw a red gummy bear, into a tree after dipping it in milk, and it stuck to the tree through a hurricane, so we worshipped the gummy bear. And then there was another gummy bear later on, where at our friend's house. We stuck it on the refrigerator after being in milk as well, and it's been there ever since. So we worshipped the gummy bear because it stuck to stuff.
That must make things complicated.
So how did that all lead to the Blind Kids website?
It really didn't.
Can you tell us how the Blind Kids website started?
The Blind Kids website started after, in 8th or 9th grade, me and my friend Trevor, we wrote on a teacher's door, Miss Blunt or Miss Kriegel. We wrote about Animal Farm,
God, this fucking suit is so hot.
where it was a quote. It was 4 legs good, 2 legs bad. We made a cassette tape that went along with it. And
Of the Blind
did I ever
Kids.
tell you about the cheating scam in Miss Kriegel? No, it wasn't Miss Kriegel.
It was Miss.
It's Miss
Blunt?
Chase. No, not Miss Chase. Was it Miss Chase? The one that had the rat. The rat.
I don't know, but in 7th grade, in Miss Carell's class, I was the guy who pushed in the lock on the filing cabinet,
I remember
rendering no work to be done for the next 3 months.
I recently told someone about that. They couldn't believe it.
Who was that?
I don't know. I think it was my brother or someone.
They couldn't believe
That
it.
was great.
I was at the class here.
The last thing we did in that class was those guys with the white shirts and the jeans. They thought they were all bad. Like Tom Cruise was in the movie, plus like a million other people. The Outsiders.
The Outsiders?
That was the last thing we did. We watched that movie like 30 times.
You kind of look like an outsider, the way you're dressed.
Yeah, but they won't wear sweatpants.
And they grease their hair to a duck ass.
Yeah, I don't like ducks.
Fuck ducks.
Just an advertisement. Massive. Black man's way of keeping up with the